Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play episode 204 Galactic Civilizations 3, or also known as Galaxy 3. This is obviously made by Stardock, and IVATOPIA obviously got nothing to do with them, other than enjoying this game. And of course, we'll get on with this game, of course. And this has also got all the expansions on, what's currently out, Redemption, all them, etc, etc, etc. Crusader. Okay, so we should now be able to reach them because of our station, and we can. And on the way down we will pick up these. Apparently got to do next turn. You guys are idle. Actually, it might make sense for you guys to head here for the attack, because I think that's the biggest. Other than IVATOPIA, this is the most vulnerable planet right now. And the thing with this one is it's got barely got any legions, but if they can't land, they can't take it. And also keep an eye out for seeing them flying around towards my areas. People of Jedi Order find themselves in dire October. Would you consider? Yes. Because hopefully this will give me like 600 or 12. Now I have access to markets. I can sell stuff. I'm desperate for money. We are now finally positive, 23 upwards. So. Beyond mortality, huh? This looks quite cool. What's all this stuff? Level constructions. 2 turns. Most things are 2 turns right now, that's awesome. What's that? Is that just a station? Shipyard. Yeah, I doubt you can take that on, so. What's this? Oh, that's for you. I wish you weren't seeing some colour. Meanwhile, slowdown due to mysterious flagration in one of the dimensions critical for stable formation of hyperfields. Space travel has become significantly more difficult for the time arc. Seriously? Ships everywhere in the galaxy will experience sharply reduced top speed. Fudge! And I'm on the way trying to travel to get to the planets, while theoretically gives them more time to build defences because I won't be able to get there as fast. Or I'll do. Means they won't get to the locations as quick. Like I said, I'm just gonna, because we're taking these out, I'm just gonna try and trade with them. But they have 3 planets left, seriously. So we have one here. Do that one. Yeah. That is a lot smaller than it was, wasn't it? I knew these travel further, but they're gonna be on their own a little bit, so I don't want to send them straight away. Just go to this one. Just go across. Don't have to do you every turn. Use this Kara. Do I have? Any? Don't remember I'm using you for all the ship stuff, so. Tourism Wealth, that'd be a good one. You had one to that, so I'll do that. And influence, population. Proven wealth. Yeah. Three trailing units. They are attacking. Packed with troops. I wish I could tell them to go for them. Oh, we're gonna win now. God. Okay, good. So I did the right thing sending them down, didn't I? The right thing. Only got the troops. I can't believe that the ones that were at war with free traders. We're so peaceful. But then at war with Jedi's who are all supposed to be peaceful. It's, yay. Obviously you're both using fake names. Because neither of you are peaceful. My name doesn't say peaceful or aggressive. It's IVATOPIANS. Or IVATOPIA, whatever any class it has. I like to think my race is IVATOPIANS, yet my leader is IVATOPIA. Maybe I can't remember what I said up past. You know, the way I saw it is like Christians. You have Christians, you have IVATOPIans, and then you have Christianity. You know, that sort of thing. You know, my race isn't a religion, you know what I'm saying. I didn't get confused with how I set my own race up. Because how I looked at it was, you have Christianity, and then you have Christians who are part of it. So I have IVATOPIans, or Topians as a part of it, and IVATOPIA is the race. Yeah, that's it. That's how it worked out when I did this years and years ago. When I say years and years ago, I originally came up with this race thanks to the game known as Black and White. Because you must be a god, I worked out how you could add your own symbol, hence I literally created this eye symbol, but it was a black and white version, not the red and black I use now, but basically, and it was a little crooked, because I did it all by hand, I'm not an artist, and basically years later I took one half, flipped it, and went over the other half to make it equal, and turned it red. But originally I had it black and white, created it, and I thought, well, I'm a god in this game. So how does it work? I think religions, gods, Christianity, Christians, IVATOPians, IVATOPIA, and it fitted. Then I adapted it for other games, Empire Earth, create my own civilization, the IVATOPians, IVATOPian stuff. And then I adapted it to my wrestling games, Ivan Reeves, fans are IVATOPians, and I even adapted it to the announcer is IVATOPia, and again, I adapted it to, it's my normal game handler now in games. And stuff like that, and it became my YouTube channel name, and you see how it's been adapted over these years for me. So depending what I'm using it on, it's either a name, it's a race, or it's a fan group, or whatever. Has different meanings. Oh, and also, Star Wars Galaxy's Days, it was my ship name, SS IVATOPIA. What was basically the... I forgot what the actual ship is called, but basically, think of Millennium Falcon. If you play Star Wars Galaxies as a privateer, it was the top ship you could get. The only multiplayer ship that was for privateers, and it was basically a model of what the Millennium Falcon was based off, and that was my SS IVATOPIA. A little history of my way of thinking and my IVATOPIA stuff there for you. And it's been like years since I started this, so I was getting myself confused with, was it a Christian? No, IVATOPia? No. But like, it basically is adapted from game to game depending on the situation and how it fits into that game's lore. Because like I said, I go by IVATOPia now, and even in my certain other stuff like IWD, IVATOPia is an announcer. And Ivan Reaver is a wrestler. They're supposed to be different characters. Okay. And that's how I try to portray him on that show. I don't portray IVATOPIA's announcer as IVATOPIA as I do for these, because I try to treat that in fiction of the show as this is a real wrestling company. Da da da. Where obviously this is a Let's Play. Obviously it's the same thing, but in a way that I try and treat it. That's why I try and do in the opening credits. This is a Pro Wrestling X game, this is a Fire Pro game. I have nothing to do with these other than yada yada yada, etc, etc, etc. Other than playing and enjoying them, and after that, it's then in lore fiction for that company, so to speak. And all the non-player character fans, look at the fans out there! Okay, anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. I completely lost my train of thought what I was doing because I went on that little, I want to call it a rant, but a little splaining menage, so to speak. Righty. Oh yeah, you were heading for this. And everything's been cut down. They tried to tap me, didn't they? That was it. Oh, that's going to increase my Müller. Very nice. Yeah, they would have reached that by now, because this silly thing. Oh, what's going on here? Again, oh, Cruddy's quite a big one, but looks like we are still plenty stronger. As long as I don't lose a ship and they just keep sending them at me, that it's costing them money and time, and that gives me time to get to them. That's fine. So using that. So basically it shows that the new mechanic, the ancient relics, is working, because these are created from the relics. So without that mechanic, I would have lost this place. So it shows it does help if you have the right relic. I had 2 charges. Now, I was going to say, what's this about? Scheduled for election in 5 weeks. Policies report we allow this. Nice, thank you. That's fine then. So it does show, like, it wasn't because that relic, they would have come here, probably put something here and attacked me, and they would have taken this. And I thought this and this would be the most, the most at threat. Yeah, this just has something like 8 billion, Oh, 10 billion or 1,000, whatever the number counts as, but it has 10 legions. So, I don't see what's being asked for as much of the population. Soil done. I do a bit of warfare, or because it's colonization of government. Because, like I said, I do want to start knocking out some espionage for the Jedi's. Galactic stock market allows construction of the old economic building. Cultural, I'll go with this. And it should go all the way up there. 3 turns. Farmer. What's this? Terraform improvement. Really help with the population of this planet, eh? And it's on 4. Ultra farming. Have to wait on them now. Yep. We're at the borrow commands. Blow them out of the sky. Get all the money off them to fund that government for this war. I think they have a war with the Jedi, but I doubt they've got much money at this point. Where's the last one? For some reason they have to can't reach into straight away. Like they kill them all and the last one. That's not good. Wow, nice. It's more like it. I don't have that. Yes, we do. Or do we? Yeah, I think we do. Okay. Grab that in the way, I guess. And I guess we're going to start bringing you down. You win, we surrender, and we'll turn over all our remaining assets to you. Wow! Didn't even have to attack them. They're giving us everything. It's being launched from a shipyard with multiple sponsors. Okay. There. We own them all. Holy fudge! Okay. Thanks to the relics, I didn't even need to get down here. So that war, all that war cost me was my science ship, what sucks. I had to build a new station down here and use my relic twice. And then my relics theoretically fought off about 3 or 4 attacks and destroyed a few things up here. And we won. Wow. That's just the Jedi's. So, like I said, I want to win with alliance with them. If I can. Hopefully it's not much longer this left. And we get them sort of like theoretically where they are now, if I stop playing, as long as the Jedi doesn't turn on me, in positive, and I think it's a good place to end the game. But obviously probably another episode or 2 when we finish this. As long as Jedi don't turn. But Jedi's are really weak now. That's me. Who's this? Jedi. Wait a minute. Who's the yellows then? Free traders. I thought you just gate. I'm confused. Do you Oh, this is owned by Jedi still. They must have something left that still classed as theirs. Mustn't they? Do you know a bit like how when I killed the other race off, they still attacked and took a planet back? You know, like the last little rebels. Where? I assume it would be these yellow bits. I don't see anything there, in it. Snaffy. Oh, that's Snaffy. Why are these free traders still? So I don't want to, you know, them. Banzar. Banzar. Relic. Why is this still so yellow? Is it gone? Snaffy, Snaffy. So Snaffy's blue. Unless another turn just going to disappear. Interesting. What are you? Nope. Okay. The fact that's still up there, it does bother me. Unless there's another turn when I end it's going to disappear. Okay, what's wrong with you? Do I have anything to... We do. One per planet, okay. I thought just when I pulled it down, really, was that one per player, was it? No, it was planet. Okay. I'll help with wealth right now. There we go. Ooh, some of these don't have any... As long as it doesn't tell me, it should be fine. Is any legions? Since I've just taken these planets, how many? That's the wrong thing. Scissors. Upset with us. Only one. Ah, maybe it's because the influence was on these so bad. Where are you based? Let me just put these down and see where they'll base quick. Because IVATOPIA 3 seems fine and they were upset with us. I was hoping it would take me to it. IVATOPIA 3 should be close. Okay, so why were you so upset being so close to us? They must have had something nearby that was really pushing against them. It has to be. Weird. Yeah. Oops. Just kind of put that one down. Didn't mean to. Oh well. I need one of these down to make sure everybody approves. Terrify man, oh to terrify man. I've got all this to do now. Is there a way just to bring up the... No. Research, manufacturing, so I can do these quicker. Wealth, influence, populate. Not by what I want, sort of by. Basically these. Give me extra spots. So I don't have to keep doing this. You know, go down. Terraforming. What a terraforming button. So, yep. There we go. Oh. Whoa. Look at that. 3, yep, go there. Habitat improvement. Plant covers there. Oh, we're 18 minutes. We should be ending this. Let me just do these ones quick. Then we can start working out the best way next episode how to get them on our side. I can put that down. Alright, that's one. There, that'll do. So, oh, come on. There. Then everyone can help with the money situation. Yeah. Last one? Nope. Idle ship. Okay. Here's my idle ship. What are you? Large fragile packed with troops, vehicles built. Oh, that's theirs. They gave me your address, didn't they? And he must have been on the way to. How many legions do you have above it on him? Does it tell me? 3 legions. He was on his way. Because I own none of theirs, so he had to have been heading here. Okay, so really, you should go meet up with this one. So you can all be together forever, little family. And with that, oh, 18, nice. With that, we're going to end this episode. So please like, please subscribe, please see you next week. This is IVATOPIA saying bye for now. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great, wonderful day. And please share this video. Please like, please subscribe. Please see you next week and watch more on the channel. Have an awesome day, people. Bye.